Yeah, hello. Now we will start our session. So I will share my screen. Yesterday we discussed regarding to the SAP, how to open SAP, and I explained few fields in on SAP logon pad. So then after we discussed a little introduction about our enterprise structure. In general terminology, I explained you about the enterprise structure, what is what. And today our session is we want to go with enterprise structure in depthly. At the same time, I want to explain you the SAP logon pad remaining details. So what I want to explain you on yesterday, so I will complete on today those details. Okay, I will start my session. I'm sharing my screen. Is my screen is visible to everyone? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Is my screen
Yes,
is
ma'am.
visible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. So now I will open SAP. So by clicking on SAP, here click on this power on this virtual missions. Okay, it will be selected automatically 20, I mean it shows us 20 seconds. So after completion of these seconds it will open automatically. Remember one more thing, so whenever we are using mobile data or any network, I mean Wi-Fi or any other recording apps, so system might be slow, there might be issue for that in such case also, so please keep it in mind. Now it's opening. Yeah, now our window is opened. So see here, we have two things already what we discussed on yesterday. One is SAP Management Console, at the same time SAP Login Pad. So now I am clicking on here SAP Management Console. Double click on here. Okay. And here see on above options we have file, action, view and favorites and window. We have all these options. Click on here action. So here go to all tasks. In all tasks go to start. Okay, click on OK. So here we need to enter our password. India 123. This is our password which is provided by administrator. Click on enter and now go to above and refresh. Okay, and these below blocks also need to change to green color, then only we have to open the SAP login pad. Now it is also taking time. Yeah, now it's changed. Okay, please minimize this, then close this. Okay, now open SAP logon pad. So now I am refreshing here and opening SAP logon pad. By double clicking on that SAP logon pad, it will open. See here. Okay, and maximize this. Double click on this. Otherwise, give a right click and log in. We have here two options. We have to log in either double click or we have to give a right click and log in. Okay, and this is our SAP pad is opened, and now we need to enter our username and password which is provided by our administrator. Click on enter. Okay, it is opened. Yesterday already we discussed this is the screen, easy access screen, which is used by the user. At the same time, SPRO screen. SPRO screen which is used by the consultant will use this screen. Mean in the sense, if you want to do any configuration by the consultant, they have to do in this IMG screen only. When coming to the users, they have to do all these changes only in easy access screen. Okay, this is the consultant and that is for the users. So here we have so many options on above. What is that? Here this is the first, this option is showing that it is a save option. Okay, it is a save option, and whenever we do any configuration or any changes, then after we need to save that for, and this is the save button, and this button indicates that it's a back. Whenever I'm clicking on this, see here, this screen come back. Again I click on this, it come back to easy access screen. That means it is used for the back purpose. I mean, whenever we want to come back, then we have to use this button, and this button is used for the upcase purpose. And that is for obviously when we want to log off this, when we want to log off this or when we want to close this, we have to use this option. And this is for print, so whenever we are going to upcoming classes, so I will tell you. And this is for the search bar. So as of now we are in a initial screen, but whenever we are going to configuration or whenever we want to do certain things in this SAP, so this button will help for the search. Okay, find. See here, it is for the find. So we have to enter any input, then we have to find that whatever we want in this with the help of this button. At the same time, see here, we are showing so many arrow marks, two arrow marks, first page and previous page. See here, next page, like that. So whenever if we want to see the down pages, so in SAP we have in certain things, for example when coming to the customer or when coming to output, we have to see the below options, then we have to click here. We have to see the above page, click here, like that. We have to see the topmost and I mean first page, then click on here. Very least page, we have to click here. And this button is used with for the creates new session. Okay, which is used for the creation of new session. So obviously now I am showing you, so don't take it as a mind, just I am randomly entering some T code. What is the significance of T codes, what is those T codes, you don't, as of now we don't require, just I am explaining you what is the differentiate, how to open a new screens, I am showing that. So here I opened one screen. Okay, here it's showing that it's, we call it as a compelling. What is that? We call it as a compelling. From here I click on this corner button. Okay, here we have a one corner, I hope everyone is seeing. I click on here and I am clicking create session. What is that? Create session means I am opening new session also, another session. This is the one session, I am opening another session. See here, your fresh session is opened. Before that I opened on session. Now another session is opened. Now here I am opening one more thing. I am entering here another T code. Okay, it is also opened. So now I want to open another screen. Click on here. We have too many options. Either we have to click on this flower button, we have to open that. At the same time, if we want to go with the corners, then it is open to the next screen. See here, next screen also opened. Okay. Okay, next screen also opened. Give me a minute. I will exit from full screen mode. See here, I click on above, exit full screen mode, because I want to see all these options also, that's why. For the initial days, the system might slow, it behave like this only. So don't take it as a mind. So whenever we going to configurations, whenever we are using these screens, then it is a familiar to us. There is no issue about that. See here. So I opened nearly three sessions. Okay. Here, if I want to show, for example, how many sessions are opened, I want to show. So here I click on this arrow mark near. Okay. If I go click on material list, for example, here I one row description is there. I click on material list, it show this screen. So whenever I click on again this, I click on change material, it shows another screen. Whenever I click on this, it go to the customer create, so it shows to the another screen. So up to this I'm opened only 3 sessions, correct? So only up to here we have only 6 sessions only permission to open. SAP will give you a permission to open at a time 6 sessions only. Okay, 6 sessions only it will give you permission to open. So when coming to here and this session, so here we have another option. What is that? Customize local layout. What is the customize local layout? Here, whatever the setting we want to do for this SAP screen, so when coming to font or when coming to color, so those changes we have to do here. So click on here options. Okay, and here we have a font setting. At the same time, theme settings. See here, and font settings. So here I click on select. I need to change that font. Now it is in a 16 number. So whenever I want 18, 12, 14, so we want to change from here. Click OK, then it will apply. So I'm comfortable with this number, so that's why I used here. Okay. And one more thing is theme setting. See here. It is the for the themes. So whatever the themes, styles and icons, we in SAP we have different themes and different icons. If you are changing here, it will shows. Okay, and the second thing is color settings. So whole this SAP screen is visible in blue color, correct? Whole this SAP screen is visible in blue color. If I want to change this color, okay, see here SAP red, I click on SAP red, it shows like this red color. So apply and okay. Okay, so but okay, here I did a changes for that for change color, and but again I'm opening it showing on a blue color. So why, how it is? Because whenever we do any changes, we have to log out from this SAP, then we have to log in, it will shows that particular color. Okay, whenever we do font changes or whenever we do color changes or theme settings, so we have to come out of this session and log out, then we have to log in, it will shows again. Okay, as of now we are continuing this, so then after whenever we are logging in next time, it will show only in red color. Okay, And this is the things I want to explain you in the system as of now. So we have easy access screen which is used for the users. We have different nodes here. Okay, in SAP we have it shows like a folder. Okay, it shows like a folder, but we say it as in SAP nodes, different nodes. Okay, see here in logistics we have material management, sales and distribution, logistics execution, production. All these are for the logistics in the sense business need all these things like material sales department, they needs material department, production department. So okay, all these things comes under this category. We say it as a nodes. What is that? Nodes. And see here for accounting also we have different categories in here. See here, financial accounting, financial supply chain management, controlling, like this. Okay, this is the easy access screen. This is about easy access screen. Now I will go to IMG screen, which is used by the consultants. Click on SAP reference IMG. Yeah, see here. Here is also we have so many things, and enterprise structure, financial accounting, okay, enterprise controlling. So I am scrolling down, logistics general, okay, logistics general, sales and distribution, material management, logistics execution and production. We have so many different nodes. Whenever I am clicking on sales and distribution, okay, now we are learning SAP SD. As a SAP SD consultant, whenever the changings, whatever the settings or whatever the configurations we want to do in the SD, we will come under this sales and distribution node. Okay, we will come under sales and distribution node. We will open that and we will perform those things. So here I clicked on this spec symbol. Okay, here we have one more thing. So in sales and distribution master data, I clicked on this spec symbol. It shows that lot of description. What is that? It shows a description, which is nothing that. So whenever we are opening any sessions or in any node, in master data, it gives it all details regarding to this master data. What is that? This is the description. Whenever you are opening this initial stage, if you are opening this node, just check it once. What is this? Okay, it gives master data from the forms the basis of sales and distribution processing, remembers that precisely maintained and clarified master data means simply is nothing but it is explaining the whole thing about the master data. Why is it is used master data? Yes, the master data from the customer master control product proposal. I mean, what are the things where it is maintained and where we need to maintain assignments and check, like that. It will give you a simply guide. In SAP we have this option also. And closing this. Okay, so like as a SD consultant we are doing the things here, and I am closing on. See here, here the arrow is I mean it shows on rightwards. Whenever I'm click on this rightwards, it shows now downwards. We have all these nodes. In material management also we have different options, like that. This is the IMG screen also will work. And now I will explain you two things. Here I changed one screen. I came from one screen to another screen. Obviously yesterday we discussed any whatever the transactions we have to enter in this bar only. So transaction bar we call it as. So we have three things. What is that? Slash n we are using here. See here, slash n. Slash n is nothing but it will open to the new screen. Okay, it will open to the new screen. See here, slash. In above I entered slash n. Okay, now I opened on material master screen. Okay, here seeing on above you have one description. What is this? Then ignore that. Change material and click on enter. Slash and enter. Okay, here it comes to the initial screen. What is that? Here it comes to the initial screen. What about our material screen? So it will go on. So what does means whenever we are entering slash n, it will closes whatever the session we are opening, it will open the new session. That is the meaning of slash n. What is that? But whenever we enter into the slash n, it will closes to the current existing session and it will open to the next session. That is the meaning of /n. And next thing is I'm going to another screen and I will show you the difference. So here see the description of above. What is that? Material list. Oh, so what is this material list? I will tell you in upcoming classes. So here I entered on /o. What is that? /o. Before that I explained on /n. Now I am entering /o. What will happen? Let us see. Click on enter. Okay. Okay. Here it will open to the, I will give a minute, /o. Okay. See here. I entered another transaction code /o, some transaction code. Okay. Okay. See here. What it will do, in material list screen is existed as it is. What is that? Material screen is existed as it is, but I opened /o xdn1, some T code I entered. It will open that T code also. What is that? /o is parallelly opened at the same time, another screen also only opened. /o means it overrides the existing functionality. Overrides existing functionality in the sense it will keep it remain our opening screen, at the same time it will open the new screen advantageously. Okay, it will open the new screen advantageously. That is the thing. Okay, and /n and /o, and third most thing is /n exist. /n ex. /n ex means it will existing from the screen. Okay, I am entered here /n ex and click on enter. See here what will happen. Okay, what will happen? We will come out of all SAP screens. We will come out of from all SAP screens. There is a no screen will remain. We will come onto the logon pad initial stage. Where we come? We came onto the logon pad initial screen. Okay, that's it. That means whenever we want to close this SAP, just click on /n ex. Okay, /n ex. That is the difference. Okay, these are the functionalities mostly in this SAP. So initially what is the basics? So see here, now the color is changed to red color, correct? Because which in settings we have changed, in these options we have changed the color to blue to red. That's why this color is changed to red. Now I'm opening. Again, if you want to open, then it is on same. Click on password and username. Okay, now our screen is visible on red color. Okay, this is the basic things. I mean, whatever we want to know, whenever we start to any configuration, whenever we start to open SAP, these are the things we want to know. Okay, these are the basics. This is the things actually what I wanted to explain on yesterday. Yeah, okay, that's it. So now when coming back to enterprise structure, so yesterday I explained you basic details on enterprise structure. Okay, now I will give you in-depth details regarding to enterprise structure. So let us see. Am I audible to everyone? Is there any disturbance from voice or from my side? Can anyone please?
No, ma'am, fine.
It's fine?
No,
Yeah.
ma'am, fine.
Yeah, okay, we will continue. Yeah. Yeah, one thing I want to convey before I want to start this enterprise structure. So initial days. So for the first 1 week or for the first 2 weeks, we have to go with slowly in this speed. Okay. So in middle of the session or whenever if you got some grip, whenever you started opening the SAP, you started some configurations, you are familiar to SAP, then we have to go with a so medium speed or high speed. Okay, this is the thing. Don't take it as because all we don't have awareness about this. Because some of you have awareness, then okay, it's fine. But so, some might have awareness. That's why I'm explaining pin to pin each and every session. So I know these are a very basic things, but I'm explaining pin to pin session for your better understanding. So whatever the things I'm explained, whatever the process I'm following, end of the day, the main theme is you have to understand the session. You have to understand the session. If you have any doubt sessions, then you have to ask me. That is my motto. That's why I'm explaining pin to pin each and every session. Okay. Now we will start our enterprise structure, organization structure. Simply say it as SAP organized structure. Now I am explaining you of all the organized structure. Actually, yesterday I gave you a small introduction. So now here, simply what I explained on yesterday. In SAP, we have different organization structure. We have different things. Okay, the first thing is company or client. What is that? In organization structure, we have a company or client. So this is the higher hierarchy in the sense which is in the topmost, which is in the topmost. When company code coming to the, it is the subsidiary of, it is the main thing, main organization or main from. When coming to company code, it is the subsidiary, it is the subsidiary of company. At the same time, in company code, we have one sales organization which is responsible for the sales activities. At the same time, company code is responsible for the financial activities. In this sales organization, I mean, it is responsible for how the, not a how, it is responsible for selling and distribution of goods. Distribution channel here came into the picture. Distribution channel is how we sell these goods to customer, and division means how we store these goods. Okay, so for each and every division, how we store these groups in different. And when coming to sales area, so we will discuss. So sales office already we discussed. Within sales organizations, whatever the sales activities we are performing, that is sales office. And we have one more thing, that is that sales group. Within sales office, what are the activities we are performing within group, that is sales group. And plant, the main thing is plant. Plant means we are manufacturing product, we are procuring the raw materials, we are taking the things from the other persons, and we are manufacturing the goods. We give a finite shape to that product, we are giving a work of finite shape to the product, that is plant. When coming to storage location, this purpose is also storing of goods, but this purpose is only the goods which are prepared, which are manufactured, those things only were stored in this storage location. Shipping point is nothing but, so we have to ship the goods from this point to the customer. Okay, to the, whenever we are sending goods to the customer, we have to send it from one point. Okay, that one point name is shipping point. So we will discuss depthly. First thing is company. What is that? First thing is company. So here what my thing is, here I will give you a small description and the small things, because some of you have interest to write a notes, or some of you want to do know the, I mean, formality of that words. So that's why I'm displaying here. Whenever I'm explaining you here, that might be not possible to do explain all the words terminologically. So I'm explaining you for your understanding purpose. So if you want for the notes or any other purposes, because enterprise structure is the basic thing, na? So here in this enterprise structure, we need to maintain notes obviously. So that's why I am giving you description. So whenever I am explaining this, just listen the what are the, I mean, what is the concept I want to explain. When coming to the recording, or whenever second time you are seeing this, just please note down this description if you want. That's it. Okay. Okay. And when coming to company, in sales and distribution, company refers to the organization unit for which individual financial statements can be prepared. Simply, we in company which is related for the, which is also perform financial activities, and financial statements can be prepared according to the legal requirements. It is a higher level structure in SAP. Higher level structure in SAP, which is encompasses with more company codes. Company represents the legal business entity. What is that? It is the higher level structure in SAP. At the same time, in this higher level, which is encompassed means which is engaged with different company codes. At the same time, it represents a legal entity. It represents a legal entity. Company is the legal entity which is higher level structure. At the same time, it will seize the financial things. Example, Digital USA. We have a one of the company in USA, that name is Digital USA, which is responsible for the IT, telecommunicating, and artificial intelligence. All these things it will manage. When coming to Digital USA, it will exist in Digital USA. Okay. When coming to company code, in sales and distribution, company code is a fundamental organization unit for financial accounting and external reporting. What is that? Financial accounting. Company also represents for the financial accounting. When coming to company code, then what is the difference? What is the difference means all external financial activities happen within the company will see only within the company what is the financial statements. When coming to company code, it will explain external financial activities. Okay, external financial activities which is happening in the company, that will show by company code, which is the smallest unit in SAP. For self-contaminated accounts can be created and maintained like balance sheets, profit and loss statements. Self-contaminated self of account, in the sense they have some self-discipline and self-maintained things. What is bank balance sheets? What, how much profit they gain? How much loss they gain? So they have all these business strategies. So all these activities will happen in company code. So because in digital USA we have a company. When coming to company code, in India also we have one company code. Okay, in Japan also we have one company code. We name it as Digital Japan. In China also we have one company code. We name it as Digital China, with different company code names. Naming convention is different. Naming convention is different. And when we are going to next slide, a company can be described in many ways. Obviously, obviously we described in many ways. In previous session, what I explained, it related to the financial activities. So at the same time, in yesterday session, what I explained, okay, I explained this only. As company is the parent company and subsidiaries are the company codes. That is na. So company is the parent company. It is the topmost, and subsidiaries. That means wings of this company are these company codes. So simply company name is Digital USA and subsidiary companies are, these are the company code names. When coming to sales organization is a fundamental organization unit. What is that? Sales organization is a fundamental organization unit responsible for selling and distribution of product or services. What is that? How to sell and distribution of goods to customer. Company code is related to the financial activities. At the same time, sales organization is responsible for the sales related activities. I want to distribute the products to company, or I want to distribute the product to customer. So these, all these related activities will shown by sales organization. It is also legal unit, handles business transactions, and it is essential for various SD functionalities like pricing and, yeah, when coming to upcoming session it will understand. As of now we ignore. So simply, digital USA that operates both China and Japan. Okay, what in first slide what we discussed, digital USA is the company, correct? Digital USA company, we have different sales organization in China and Japan, correct? Those in countries what we have to naming convention, digital China sales organization, digital Japan sales organization. We have to give the naming conventions like this and save. Okay, and when coming to distribution channel, so distribution channel explains the way how the goods sell and deliver the products to the customer, especially through goods or services customer, such as direct sales, retail sales and online sales, correct na? So when coming to sales organizations, it will responsible for selling and distribution of goods to customer. When coming to distribution channel, in which way, there is a way, okay, there is a way, there is a path to sell the goods to customer or any other persons. It shows that way, that path. Okay, we here I give you an example of different channels. In channel 1, retail sales, and channel 2, online sales, and channel 3, direct sales. Channel 1, retail sales, in the sense selling products to physical retail stores. Obviously we have some marts and some stores, some wholesale, not a wholesale, some supermarkets, some D-marts like that. Okay, when coming to online, selling products through e-commerce platforms or website. Already obviously we have so many e-commerce platforms, Amazon, Flipkart, Mintra, like that. Okay, like this online sales. When coming to direct sales, they are selling goods through directly through Salesforce in the sense middleware, some middleware, with the help of some middleware they have to sell the products to the customer. That is the distribution channel works. When coming to division, in SAP sales and distribution, a division is the way to categorize product or services into different distinct groups based on criteria such as product line, groups and market Segments. It enables better organization and management of diverse products or services with sales process. This means nothing. So whenever we, if you want to sell the products to customer, we have to categorize them. Okay, we have to categorize them. For example, we are selling the customer. So in our organizations, we are selling mobiles. Okay, mobile TVs, so many electronic things. Or okay, washing machine and fridges, all these things. We have to categorize. Division means we have to group all those TVs in group A, and we have to group all these mobiles in group B, like that. We have to divide them categorized, okay, and segregate them. That is the significance of division. So here the example I will give you, demonstrate you, it will understand you. A company manufacture TVs and DVDs. So suppose we are the company, were manufacturing TVs and DVDs. Okay, it could be defined as a separate divisions. This allows more granular sales analysis. S- For example, TVs is one division and DVD player is one division. Okay, so specific marketing strategies for each product group, potentially differentiating pricing, delivery items for each division. What does it means? Marketing strategies in the sense, so at one point, for example, we have three divisions. Let us take an example. We have three divisions. One is for the TV is for one division, and DVD player is another division, and third division is for the mobile phones. Correct. As of now, most of the marketing strategies, in the sense, people are buying for the mobile phones. Okay, people are buying for the mobile phones. So we have a more offer from the, I mean, customers are, they are willing to interested to buy mobiles. In such case, we have to give a priority to the mobile phone division. Okay, we have to pick that mobile phone. If for example 100 mobiles we got a order, then we have to pick that mobile division. If we got a TVs, 10 TVs from order, we have to pick from that TVS division, like that. Strategically, in the sense, see in market what is the first, what is the requirement, then we have to go for that first. Okay, if we got a order for the TVs, we don't want to so go for the DVDs, or we don't want to go for the mobiles. We have to go for the TV session, and we have to pick that, and we have to deliver to the customer. Correct. So that's why we have a separate sessions. Otherwise, if you have a one division for the all the things, whenever we got a mobile phone, if you want to go for the all these sessions where it is located mobile phone, we have to check whether it is available or not like that. We need a very strategical way. Okay, we don't need hurry burry way, we need strategical way. That's why we are making these divisions. When coming to sales office, it which is represents a physical location or geographical location, sales activities within specific area. Okay, for example, sales organization is nothing but, so we have a sales organization, one of the sales organization, south sales organization or north sales organization. Okay, in north side we have a sales organization. So when coming to the sales office, what is that? Separate operations, manage interaction with customers, sales related tasks within sales offices. We have a two sales office, one is in Hyderabad and in India, one is in Hyderabad, another in Pune. Okay, simple, nothing but we have a two sales organizations, one is in south. Okay, in south one sales organization. When coming to sales office is in Hyderabad, which is related to south side. When coming to north side, we have a one more sales organization in north side. Okay, northern region, simply northern region. We have a one sales office in Pune, which is responsible for north side activities, and Hyderabad is responsible for south side activities. Okay, and one more thing, and the next thing is sales group. What is that? Sales group. Sales group represents a specific team or division within sales organization or office responsible for selling specific products or serving particular customer segments. Okay. The significance of this is also same. Whatever the sales organization, okay, sales group and sales office, the main purpose is selling of goods, that is okay. But when coming to sales group, which is available within the sales office, okay, within the sales office we have a, okay, within sales office, in this sales office we have a some groups, those we called as sales groups. Okay, example, Digital India with sales organization they might have. Okay, Digital India, suppose you have to understand, Digital India is a one of the company. Okay, with sales organization they might have. Local sales, I mean, represents the company sales in specific region, what I already explained you. Okay, Digital India, we have a one company. So in this company, Digital India wise, specific region means north side we have a one sales organization. Okay, NA sales organization. On south side we have a SA sales organization. Correct. In this sales organization, sales office, Pune office. See here, Pune is a physical location within sales organization. Correct. We have a sales office, Pune office, which is responsible for the north side, because in sales organization we have a northern region. Okay, in south side Hyderabad office we have a. In south side we have Hyderabad office. And when coming to sales group, within Pune office, okay, within Pune office or whether to Hyderabad office, Pune office or Hyderabad office, within India we have two sales offices, whether it is in Pune office or whether it is in Hyderabad office. Okay, these are two sales offices. So within these sales offices we have teams. Okay, within organizations we have a team. Suppose we have a, within our company, okay, whenever we are working on one company, suppose we are working on some pharmaceutical company, we have individual separate teams. See here, retail sales team, wholesale sales team, direct sales team. For example, whenever we got the order, whenever we got the query from the retailer team, this team will respond. Whenever we got a I mean, whenever we got a order, whenever we got anything from the sales team, wholesale team respond for this. Direct teams, so whenever customer got a order from, we got a order from customer, from the direct sales, we direct team will respond, like that. So simply one more example is that in general way I'm explaining, whenever we, if you want to take in one hospital, okay, if you want to understand, hospital is one sales office. In this we have different departments: pulmonology, cardiology department, nephrology department, correct, neurology. So different departments. Okay, whenever we got any neuro related issues, neuro related doctor will respond, ophthalmology, eye related will respond, okay, nephrology, kidney related will like that. So we, whenever we have different issues, only that department only will see doctor, like that only. In sales office only, different department we have. In Pune office we have these teams also. At the same time in Hyderabad office we have this team also. Whether the sales office is existed in wherever, we have all these teams. And when coming to plant is a operational facility within company code. So it often is a production facility, distribution center, organization it for logistic functions like production, procurement, maintenance and material planning. Nothing that. So simply plant means, so if I want to manufacture one product, if I want to manufacture one product, I want to, in the sense company want to manufacture some product, they have to, they need some raw materials. Okay, production from procurement team, they have to take that raw materials, they have to perform some steps, whatever the steps need to perform to manufacture those product, they have to perform all these things. Then only, so they have to prepare that product, raw materials will be converted into proper product. Correct, raw materials will be uh, produced into proper product. Simply nothing but, whenever if I want to make a one car, okay, whenever if I want to manufacture one car, what are the things we need for the manufacturing car? Wheels we need, and doors, doom we need, glasses we need, like this. What are the things we need for the manufacturing of that car? So we have to take all those things and we have to make a product in this plant. So one more example, a manufacturing plant where raw materials are transferred into finished goods. Nothing that, raw materials in the sense, what are the things which are required for the manufacturing of product into finished goods. Finished goods is nothing but what is the product visible to us. For example, TV. Whenever we going to TV, what are the things we need for the manufacturing of TV? We need a glass and we need a doom, and in backside we need another things. In inside also we need to insert some, all these spare parts which is required for the manufacturing of TV, that we call it as raw materials. So at the end of the day, by using of raw materials, we are prepared one manufacturing product, that we call it as a finished goods. Okay, that is a plant. In plant, raw materials will be converted into finished goods. When coming to storage location, so I already differentiated you the difference example between plant and storage location. Storage location is also used for the goods, storing of goods. Storage location is a physical area within a plant where goods are kept. In plant also we are keeping the goods, in storage location also we are keeping the goods. Then what is the difference? Why we are using two things for the one purpose? That's it. Here I will demonstrate you. It is used to differentiate between various types of stock, like held or for return, promotions and cross stock, essentially in unit of stock managing within plant, not directly part of SD module itself. Okay, I will explain. So in plant, where raw materials will be transferred into finished goods. But here in storage location, there is a no scope for the raw materials. There is a no scope for the raw materials. Here we have only finished product. What is that? Here we have only finished products only. So here various type of stock like held for return, promotions in the sense. So whenever I want to send the goods to customer, whenever I want to send the goods to customer, I want to pick the product or material from the storage location only. I don't want to go to the plant. Oh, so I don't want to check where these raw materials are available, where these finished are available. So no, I don't want to go to check in plant. I want to check only in storage location. I want to go here and pick that product, and I have to go for the further process. Example, see here is that is only we have a two storage locations of with a storage location for raw material. Storage location is B30 in the naming convention, and finished goods storage location is B40. What is that? B30 is for the raw materials and B40 is the finished product. Whenever customer places an order for the finished product, the SD needs to know which storage location to pull good from the B20. So simple one question. So I have two storage location. One is B30 for the raw materials and another one is B40 for the finished goods. Listen carefully. B30 for the raw materials and B40 for the finished goods. Whenever customer came from the outside, he asked for the one product. Okay, he asked for the one product. I want this product. So from where we need to pick this product? Customer asked the product. So where we need to pick this product? From B30 or B40?
B40.
Okay,
But
B40. Why?
because this is a finished good car.
Yes, yes, correct. Because this is the finished goods. In B30, it is the raw materials only. There is a no scope for the product. Raw materials, if we are giving to customer, customer will do what will do with that. That's why we have to pick from B40 only. Yeah. Uh, Next, when coming to shipping point, shipping point is the organizational unit which is responsible for handling the shipping and delivery of goods. What is that? Shipping and delivery of goods to customer. So whenever I pick the material from the storage location, okay, in this storage location I am picking the materials. From this storage location I am shipping. So I need to perform. So how the product is going to outside, whether we have to store in any van or container, depends upon the product. So okay, from this shipping point only we have to pick and send the product to customer. Yeah, that's it. And this is the organization structure. So see, I explained. So please go through this video once and just understand each and every terminology, because this is the basic thing everyone should know, should want to know about this. So that's why, so when without knowing of this basic knowledge, without if you are don't knowing the knowledge, I'm not able to go forward. Okay, that's it. So actually I showed you already how to log on at what are the fields in this SAP. Now I am showing you how to log off. I'm clicking here slash and ex. Okay, here it is closed all the sessions, and click on this. Okay, now click on SAP management console. So maximize this, click on actions. Okay, here we have in above we have click on actions, all start, stop. Okay, click on OK, password India 123. Okay, whenever we are refreshing is this green color will change it to gray later, then after it will change it to sorry, green color will change it to yellow, normally it change it to gray color lastly. Okay, so then only it indicates that server is closed. That's it, simple. Okay, now the session is, see here it is changed to yellow. Now it, then after it changed to gray color. That's it. Okay, that indicates that server is closed. Whenever those two are in green color, it shows that SAP is in on. Those two are in gray color, it shows that SAP, see here it changed to gray. This also changed to gray. SAP is stopped. That's it. So our session is completed. So now from your turn. So if you have any questions or any queries, please let me ask. We have 7 minutes time to left.